crafting lovelies. I am so very thankful that you are joining me today. I am the Rocky Mountain Crafter. I have got the sweetest set of products to show you by Catherine Pooler. It's part of her Global Adventure release, which is, she highlights different countries. And so one of the countries that she chose for this particular release is Canada. Now I'm Canadian, so I've been asked to make one card, and instead I made like 12 or 13. You know you have an amazing set of products when you just can't help yourself, because there's so many different things that you can do with them and you want to get all those ideas out. And I tell you, this set of products has been well loved already. So it has patterned paper, moose crossing, and it has all these beautiful bright saturated colors in here. And it has a coordinating stencil and die, and this is the Forever Maple stencil and die. And it has coordinating stamp set and dies, and this is the O Canada stamp set and dies. And it has Yukon sequins, and they're this beautiful blue-green color. So I'm going to make a card and then show you all those amazing cards that I made at the end of this video. So I hope that you can join me in making yet another card. We're going to start by ink blending in Dress Blues and Something Borrowed. So I start with the Something Borrowed right in the center of my piece of cardstock. And then I go around the outside in the darker blue. That's the Dress Blues. And then I take the cutie little beaver, and in some over coffee, I stamp him up. And I take some S'mores, which is a very dark brown, to do his face. And then I'm going to die cut this with my Sizzix Sidekick right on my desktop. So I just put that through and we have our little beaver. And now I'm just trimming this card panel down to a size that I like. I just eye it out, whatever I feel looks good. I just wanted a white border on my card front around this piece. Then I pop the little beaver up on some foam tape, and I get out those beautiful sequins, the Yukon Sequin mix. Oh, I guess I do that after I stamp the sentiment. What great news. And then there's those beautiful blue-green sequin mix. I know there's no green on this card, but hey, why not throw some green sequins in there? And then I put some two-way tape on the back of that panel and put it onto my card base. And that is a quick and simple card done. Now you guys, I've had so much fun with this suite. I made so many cards. Okay, so here is the card that we just made, and I made another similar one, but in pink. And so I don't know if you guys noticed in the stamp set, but there's like this little stick, or maybe it is meant to be the arm, I don't know, but I used it as an arm, and look at how cute that turned out. And then I just did pink, and you could use these for baby cards. Maybe not this one here, although you could use it for like a grandchild or something along those lines. But yeah, and then just with the sentiment, what great news. If you were to do that on here, you could use it as a baby card as well. And yeah, so those are very similar but different. And then this one here, I embossed the maple leaf stencil in Wow Dirty Verdi embossing powder. And this embossing powder, look at the colors in there. It just goes so perfectly with this background pattern paper. It has the blues and the yellows and the golds, and that's Dirty Verdi. And so I just tied that in with the patterned paper to make a masculine card. This here would be wonderful for retirement. I thought it would be funny if you did your own sentiment inside, hand wrote a sentiment, like it says, what great news, and then on the inside, you got a year older, or you made it another year, happy birthday. I thought that would be funny. Laughing at my own jokes. Anyways, that would be really cute though. Okay, and then this one here, now in relation, this one is a note card, and I'm waiting for the part trace bundle to come, extras bundle, because I want to use a sentiment from there. I did purposely offset these so that the white would show up nicely on the black, and I also backed it with some of that patterned paper that comes in the set. And then this one here, another masculine card with the hockey skate that I've embossed in silver. And yeah, that's just a very cute card. And this one here, I did the stenciling and then I splattered some icing on the cake over top of it, and it ties in with that brown, and just very simple to just do a little A on the die cut leaf. This one here, now this little beaver is flocked. I'm gonna have to do a video on that because that's fun. That's so fun to touch that. So I just made my own pattern paper here. I started by blending in pink and then using the red leaf in red, the maple leaf in red, to go in between the die cut brown leaves. And I just backed that all onto the plaid, red plaid. And then I made my words all wonky. Now the way the A is said in Canada is, this is how we use it. We are too lazy to say hey. So we say A. So you could put A anywhere to replace hey. So you could put it at the beginning of your sentence or at the end of your sentence. Yes, I did cut my stamp set apart. Maybe you are cutters of stamp sets, maybe you are not, but I am. And I put it at the end of my sentence. So it works either way. A, what you say in, or what you say in. A, either one of those works. And then here's another masculine card. And again, this would be great for babies or retirement. And I love how the pattern paper, the yellow and the blue, I really, really like that combination. This one here is fun because I took the stamp set that has these little sticks, this one and this one. This was the one I used for the arm of that beaver. See, it looks like it's supposed to be the arm. See how it's shaped? Anyways, in this case, I took it for the middle of the H and this one, and I took the large one for the outside of the H, and I took this one and I taped off everything except for that maple leaf in the middle. And then I removed the tape after I'd stamped it up, and that's how I got the dot. And so that paired with this vibrant background perfectly because I outlined it in black and then I just did a simple high in the middle, and that went so good. This one here, again, another very simple card. Again, I'm waiting for the part trace sentiments to come. I hope I'm saying that right. I've never heard of that before, part trace. So waiting for those to come. And then I'm going to put something a little different on this one than what I have in this stamp set. And this is just very easy and elegant. You could do this in gold or in bronze or in rose gold. And oh, it's just easy and elegant. Me, I did this in Wow Pop and Pink. It has the gold and a little bit of white in it. Not Pop and Pink, sorry, in Gold and Bloom. There it is. It's just beautiful. So very, very easy and simple to do that. This one here, oh, this was one of my first ones. So I did this here is a frame called Winter Frames, slimline dies. Oh, there they are, in case you want to know what they look like. And I just popped these little beavers in there. And if you look, this guy's looking that way and this guy's looking that way. So I did reverse stamping for this one. I don't know if you can tell. And the clouds are from the boho release that we just had not too long ago, and pattern paper for the mountains, and I swinked the blue background. Yeah, that one's super cute. And then I went the extra mile and did the inside as well. What great news with some of that beautiful pattern paper. And this one here, I took the trees that were in the set, and I did, you'll see a large tree or a small tree, a large tree, a small tree, a large tree, a small tree, and so on. And then I did my first generation stamping and second, first and second. So I did the first one and then I immediately did second behind it. And that's how I got that look. And then I just put a very elegant sentiment on there. And that is from Mothers and Daughters Sentiments right there. So, and there's the word friend, but like, look at this word, this one up here. You've always been my biggest supporter. That would go perfectly there as well. You are loved would go perfectly there. What a blessing it is to have, and then on the friend inside, you could do a friend like you or a mother like you, like whatever the case might be. And so these aren't even all of my ideas, you guys. I've even got more here. I've got this that I stenciled in these beautiful, more fall tones. Haven't even got around to making anything with that. This here I did baby white technique, And I did the baby wipe technique. I don't know if I talked about that on this card here to get these maple leaves. So just in the blues there, here I did it with these Canadian flag hearts. And here I just did some embossing, and that was in Poppin' Pink. So yeah, there's so many things rolling around in my head. I'm not even done. I'm not close to done. This suite of products is just amazing. And I hope that you guys can have tons of ideas from either the cards that I've shown you today, or maybe you have ideas of your own. But either way, if you end up purchasing this suite, you're going to have a ton of fun. You guys, thank you so much for watching today. I am the Rocky Mountain Crafter. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and on my blog at therockymountainCrafter.com. If you liked this video, please do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much. Have a lovely week. Bye-bye.